Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 101,000 shares that I bought of Madman. This is going to be my long-term hold. Actually, 100,000 shares is going to be long-term, and any amount of shares that I get over 100,000, I'm going to be flipping. So I do plan to buy more shares. I'm hoping the stock price continues to dip. I am definitely eyeing it and camping it, and anything that I have over 100,000, I'm going to be trying to attempt the swing trade. And you know, because I don't think Madman is going to skyrocket anytime soon. I think Madman is going to be trading between, you know, $4.40 to maybe $5, or no, sorry, like between $4 to $5. I think Madman's going to be trading between $4 to $5. $4 would look very bearish, so I don't think it will hit $4, but I think, you know, it's gonna be the low $4 maybe, or like $4.20, $4.30, around there, to $5, possibly in the high. But you know, there's this chance that it could go all the way down to $3.60. That's the risk I'm taking. I'm totally willing to take that risk, but my plan moving forward is I'm going to continue to buy shares. And if, you know, I am profit at anything that's over 100,000 shares, I'm going to be shedding off any extra shares. But 100,000 shares, I'm planning to keep long term. If I lose the money, I don't feel so bad, because I have something to tell you guys in this video. So first of all, before we begin, Madman has, you know, this is on the Kronos earnings report. They were talking about Madman. They are still planning to open Madman stores in Canada. I can't wait. I'm hoping they get some good Ontario locations. But Madman stores are going to be moved. Might happen in the future. I'm thinking it will. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm really hoping it will. But we'll see. We'll see. So today, Madman, decent volume, 2 million. It was extremely volatile today. The stock was, you know, kind of all over the place. I could have swing traded this. I was thinking in the morning that the stock was, I could have sold it here. I was really thinking I could have sold it there, and then maybe, you know, swing trade it and then rebought it back down here. But, you know, I kind of want to get away from the mentality of swing trading. And plus, I have a mentality of keeping at least 100,000 shares. I'm happy with 100,000 shares. I don't want any more. 100,000 shares is good for me. I'm going to keep that as a long-term position. And any shares that I buy in the future. So, if, like, let's say this stock, you know, somehow dips back to $4, $3.93, I'll definitely be buying. But if it ever goes back to like $4.40 or $4.50, I'm going to be shedding off some shares to make myself at least 100,000 shares. That's my plan moving forward. So I'm always going to keep at least 100,000 shares. So, you know, this is why I'm not so worried about my position in Madman. Just think about it. You know, these guys who bought into Madman, 13.6 million shares at $75 million. That's a lot of money. And, you know, like, these guys are underwater by a lot of money. And I shouldn't feel so bad, because I didn't like, they are way under than me, right? I'm just under like 1%, maybe 2%, at worst 10%. The more I'm under, the more these guys are under. So, you know, like, but long term, I still believe that they will get their money back. The stock will go to $5.50. I think so, at least long term. I do believe that, or else it wouldn't make kind of no sense. But I mean, I think so. I really do think so, long term, that they will get their money back. But, you know, it's the risk they take for investing into Madman. So yeah, anyways, because of this piece of news, oh shit. Alright, okay, so because of this news, Madman CFO quit. The yeah, and then he got replaced by even an upgrade in my opinion. This guy is the he used to have a track record with Apple, and he has a lot of experience in retail, and he's joining the company. So it's very good. It's very they're hiring a professional, a veteran. So that's very good. But because of that, because of the CFO quitting, he's now suing the company. He's suing the company for treating him badly. I think I'm not 100% like. I think it has. He's suing him for the fact that this guy has no right to vote for the company, even though he owns shares or something like that. So he can't question the CEO's, like, he can't vote on anything. He has no power with the company. He only owns shares. So I think that's the reason why he's suing them. I'm not 100% sure why he's exactly suing them for, but maybe you guys can comment down below. But this is the biggest reason why Madman stock has been acting really funny lately and has not been doing really well, is because the lawsuit. That's the biggest reason. If it wasn't for this lawsuit, I think Madman would probably be trading at least $6, $5.50, at least in my opinion. But because of this lawsuit, that's why it's not trading in that range. And I think the stock direction is changing. Like like every day this price is gonna move up. So by maybe the end of the week, this could be closer to $4. It could be like $3.99. And by next week it could cross. But I'm thinking that this stock price is gonna be trading between like around $4.25 to like maybe $5. That's what I think is gonna happen. I mean, it could go to like $4.07 or $4, but then that would create a bearish trend, and the stock is trying, like, I'm thinking that they're trying to change the trend, trying to move the middle of the Bollinger Band to above the 50-day moving average. I think that's what's happening right now in the stock. That's why it's not trading, 407 of 395. At least this is just my opinion. That's I could totally be wrong. So okay, so oh yeah, high tide. That's right. I want to talk about high tide a little bit. Like, I'm shocked at the volume of high tide, like 49,000. Nobody is interested in this company. It's insane how low interest in this company there is. But I'm not, I'm just like, I'm shocked. Like, $49,000 shares is not a lot of shares. That's like $25,000. Anybody can like easily put 25,000 into high tide, but they're not. But I mean, they could. I'm just saying that the share volume is so low. It's kind of strange. I don't like low volume. It shows that there's like absolutely no interest in this company. ACB, Aurora, right now it's 4 o'clock. Aurora's already down a penny. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Aurora stock will crash. I look at Canopy, and Canopy looks like it's gonna crash. So I'm thinking that Aurora's gonna get dragged with it. But at the end of the day, I could be wrong. Aurora could go to $12, $13 US. Like, it could. Anything's possible. But I'm just saying that, like, unless a really big piece of news comes out, I just kind of don't see that happening. That's just my opinion, though. So we'll see. Maybe Aurora will release some big granular news tomorrow, and put it back on the trend of money for all the longs and all the longs basically. Remember how I mentioned Oxley was about to cross? Yeah, like, look, it's like kissing each, like the purple line and the 50-day moving average is kissing. Their earnings are coming up. I'm thinking that the stock market anticipates a very good earnings report, and that's the reason why it's kind of set up to be bullish. At least this is my opinion. It like Oxley looks extremely bullish right now. So earnings could come out and it could pop the stock up. I think maybe, I don't know. We'll see though. But the direction, like they're having the earnings soon. The line is basically kissing right now. It should cross tomorrow, and the earnings is on Friday. So I think it's the 29th. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the 29th. Yeah, it's the 29th. So it's a Friday. It could be in the morning or it could be after market close. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking the market is anticipating a good earnings report. That's why the stock is kind of set up for a bullish ramp. Yeah, NEO. I was thinking about NEO today, but it just looks too scary to me. Like, it just started its downtrend, so this stock could go even lower. So I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna wait. Maybe I will make a purchase eventually. I just don't know when. Maybe you know, something will spark in me and I see a price point and I was like, oh, I'll buy it, or like 420, and then I was just like, oh, it's a sign, buy. I don't know. I have no idea. I do treat NEO as a speculative stock way more than Tesla. I think NEO is a more speculative stock than Tesla. Just my opinion though. The market was pretty green today. You know, it's nice. That's all I have. Okay. Okay. Before I go, oops. Okay. Before I go, I just wanted to tell you guys about Alcana. Let's see if I can pull out Alcana. If you look at Alcana's chart, it's bullish. The purple day moving average is below the Bollinger Band. And then I also noticed that, you know, I looked at this is the Canadian insiders. You can look at any stock here, but I noticed that a bunch of people, some people were buying right here. So they assume that the stock is going to go up. So, and then I wish I found out about this website earlier, but a huge amount of people were buying around $4.10. If I saw this massive amount of buying, I would have probably bought too, because, you know, it's a very good sign when you see a massive amount of insiders are buying the stock. At least this is my opinion though. So, and then what happened over the course of a month, it went up to $5. So technically, if you bought it, if you managed to buy in the low $4, you could, you know, make a decent coin right now, I guess. Yeah, it's $5.53. It's like a 25-30% nice chunk change. Like, so if you put, yeah, like if you put 100,000 in, you're probably getting away with like $30,000. But, you know, like, it's, you don't, like, I think this is a very good tool, Canadian insiders. Let's look at Madman. Actually, surprisingly, Madman is also on here too. I guess because it's listed on the Canadian Security Exchange. But if you look at Madman, you see these two buys. Those two buys were from the CEO. He bought $1 million at $3.91, and another guy he bought. I guess another guy called Martin Andrew Max on December 6th bought another 1 million shares at $3.90. So I'm thinking that if you guys can manage to get $3.90 or below, that would be a killer opportunity, because, you know, you're buying below the CEO. So, you know, the CEO hasn't sold yet because it would have been listed. So he him and someone else bought quite a bit of shares at, you know, $3.90. So if the stock ever goes back to like 365, that would be a killer opportunity. I would be crying inside, but I would be buying at the same time, because, you know, I'm down like 20% I think ish. So that's like $50,000-$60,000. Yeah, that wouldn't feel too good. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Subscribe for future updates. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. And have a great day. Bye.